Hey everybody, I normally release golf content on Saturday. I want to get this video on a little ahead of schedule because I got such great feedback and comments from my Garmin R10 versus GC3 comparison video. One thing that you guys commented on a lot that I actually noticed when I was recording was that I didn't touch on ball speed at all. Ball speed obviously is a big, important launch monitor characteristic. And so I did record a short little video looking at just ball speed comparison between the Garmin R10 and the GC3. And that's the video that you're about to see here. So that's coming up. Thanks again for watching, for liking, for subscribing, for leaving comments. Please do so. Keep doing it. It helps me know what you guys are liking and what kind of content I should be putting out there. So thanks again, and without further ado, here's that video.
Hey guys, it's Chris. Welcome back to the channel. In my last video or two here in the golf barn, we did a lot of comparing between GC3 and my Garmin R10 using the RCT balls, switching between the RCT and the regular Pro V1. One thing that I realized I didn't talk about much in those videos was one of the most important numbers for a launch monitor was ball speed. So I just wanted to do a quick little test here. We're just going to use the RCT ball because we proved that is super accurate. But we're going to test with a couple of clubs here, just looking at ball speed. We know that backspin's pretty close. We know that carrying total distance, they're algorithmically driven. They're close enough for my for my needs, for my desires. I trust them. But let's look at ball speed. Let's see how good the Garmin R10 is on ball speed versus the GC3, which, again, I've said a couple times is I think the gold standard. So I'm going to hit 7-iron, I'm going to hit pitching wedge, I'm going to hit driver, a couple shots from each. We'll just look at ball speed and see how close they are. All right, starting out with the 7-iron, Garmin R10 using the Pro V1 RCT balls versus the GC3. Again, we're just looking at ball speed. Pretty good hit there. 117 the GC3 shows. Garmin shows 117.2, 117.3 on the GC3, 117.2 on the Garmin. That's pretty close. $119 on the GC3. Garmin shows 119.2, GC3 119.5. Again, there's nothing in it. All right, I'm getting tired. I've been swinging a lot today. Let's switch over to the wedge. Okay, I've got a wedge now. Again, we're looking at just ball speed just to see how close the R10 is. Oh, almost missed that one. Yeah, I'm getting tired. We're gonna have to cut this one. Just maybe a couple shots with this as well. Again, the R10 shot landed on the little sprinkler head in the middle of the range. Ball speed is, what was it? 94.2, 93.4 on the GC3. So that one was a little bit different. Like 1 mile an hour different. Trying to put a good swing on it. Yeah, there we go. Better swing. That should be higher ball speed. GC3 shows 106. Garmin shows 106. GC3 106.1. So they're the same. Alright, this is the one everyone wants to see, I'm sure. Driver. I'm just gonna hit a couple shots because is that I'm getting pretty tired. Hit a lot of shots in here today. I'll hit a couple of drivers. Again, we're just looking at ball speed. See how close the Garmin is to the GC3. That was high off the face, but a pretty good hit. The Garmin shows 144.9. No, sorry, the GC3 shows 144.9. The Garmin shows 145.3. So, we're talking 0.4 miles an hour. One more for, the backspin on that one. I just want to talk about that. Backspin on the GC3, 1744. Backspin on the Garmin, 1721. So that was basically the same shot that it read, which is good because it was the same shot. All right, last one here with the driver. I'm trying to put a good rip on it for you. Swung hard at it. Garmin shows a little right of center, GC3 a little left of center. Ball speed 150.1 on the GC3, 150.8 on the Garmin. Spin 2900 versus 2200, so spin's a little different, but ball speeds are pretty similar. Okay, what have we learned? We learned that the Garmin R10 is really accurate on ball speed. Even on the driver, it was coming within 1 mile an hour, half a mile an hour. My speeds are 150-ish, and it was basically the same on the GC3 and the R10. So if that's an issue for you, if you're concerned about that, I'd say that's an issue you can put to bed. The Garmin's just as accurate as a GC3 for $7,000 cheaper. So, I guess use that information how you will. Thanks for watching. Fun little video. I'm going to have more here in the golf barn. I'm going to have more in my home simulator, more down in my putting green. So if you enjoy this content, feel free to leave it a like. Subscribe if you want. I'm releasing a video every Saturday about golf. So hopefully eventually here we'll be able to get outside. Minnesota, it's January and it's freezing and there's a bunch of snow on the ground. So I'm inside. I'm stuck inside for now, but we'll get outside soon. Yeah, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Again, we'll see you next time.